she remained unaware. All this time, she said finally, I thought you were just focused on the daily grind. I had no idea you were architecting our entire future. Because you never asked, I replied simply. You saw the hours I put in but not their purpose. Around noon, I suggested we take a drive. Without explaining our destination, I navigated to an upscale neighborhood across town and parked in front of an impressive home with a discreet for sale sign. What are we doing here? She asked, as we walked up the driveway. This is the house I've been working toward, I said. 3 more years of executing my career plan, and we can afford it comfortably. Her expression shifted as she peered through the windows at the soaring ceilings, gourmet kitchen, and backyard pool, all features she had mentioned wanting in our someday home. This isn't just a fantasy, I explained. This is mathematically achievable if I continue on my current trajectory. Every late night at the office, every weekend site visit, every networking event has been moving us toward this concrete goal. As we drove home in thoughtful silence, I could see her recalibrating her entire understanding of our marriage and my role within it. What she had perceived as my workaholism was actually purposeful, strategic advancement toward our shared dreams. Dreams she hadn't realized were actively being pursued rather than merely discussed. Back home, I prepared a simple lunch while she remained unusually quiet. When we finally sat down to eat, she looked at me with new eyes. I've been wrong about almost everything, haven't I? She asked, softly. You've been seeing only the surface level of our lives, the visible tasks, the hours logged, the immediate friction points, I replied. You missed the architecture beneath it all. Why didn't you make me understand this sooner? I tried, I replied honestly, but you weren't ready to listen. You had a narrative about our contributions and roles that you weren't willing to question. She nodded slowly, accepting this difficult truth. So what happens now after tomorrow when our experiment ends? This was the moment I'd been strategically building toward all week. The conversation that would redefine our relationship going forward. Things can't go back to how they were, I said firmly. This experiment wasn't just about proving a point, it was about creating a foundation for change. What kind of change? She asked, a hint of apprehension in her voice. First, acknowledgement. I need explicit recognition of